I have to do this because I know someone else out there is having these same dreams that I'm having, and it's not a dream. This is very freaking real. So I've been having this dream since I was a little girl, right? But now it's like a more serious thing now. Like I'm really feeling like a real life avatar. Anybody else feeling like this? Like, raise your hand if are you sojourning in this other place or wherever it is, going between time and dimension and universes or whatever. Like, I know we're traveling, we're more than just one place, wherever it is. I'm saying it's mad frantic because I've been sitting up here trying to figure out like how to do this video, how I'm gonna do this video, like what setting, what I'm gonna talk about. There's no right or wrong way to talk about this. Like, there's no perfect setting to even talk about crazy like this. Like, honestly, I feel like a real life avatar. The same time that I was pregnant with my daughter here, I was pregnant in the dream world. I have a whole family there. I have a husband, I have a daughter and a son, I have in-laws, I have my parents, I have a whole village of people, I have a job, I'm also a soldier, I have family and purpose. Like, it's just totally different there than it is here. And I was telling my psychiatrist about this, and she was like, yeah, well, that's a delusion. That's just severe delusion. Well, let me tell you something. A delusion is when you no longer can cipher between reality and dream world, and I completely understand that that is not reality, but it's just so much more fulfilling than it is here. It feels like I have less purpose here. When I wake up, this is the first thing I notice when I wake up. My ears sound muffled. I literally sound like I'm coming up out of water. Anyone else experiencing this? I wake up and my ears are muffled. The sound is completely gone, and I sound it sounds like I'm coming up out of water, and the sound is slowly but surely becoming more clear. And that's how I know for sure. There's no need I'm sitting in the edge of the bed trying to figure out what was I just dreaming about, because I was not dreaming. I was somewhere else, and something or some reason I just like jumped back into my body and woke up. And it's just so crazy, because then it's the question of, okay, well, what reason would I have to be experiencing these very vivid dreams repeatedly? What reason would I have to keep doing that? So then we started really going in deep, like, okay, well, I have some childhood trauma. It could have started then, because when a child is going through trauma, sometimes they'll go into their mind, they'll go into their imagination or whatever, they dream in La La Land. And that's not what it is, but okay, everyone has their own opinion. Like I said, it's crazy because I feel like a real life avatar. Life is just not life in here. There's everything. I mean, it got so surreal that I wasn't eating. Everything here is poison. The water, the food, they're putting heavy metals and toxins. And I'm gonna tell you something else that I've been experiencing too. If I try to purposely astral travel or purposely meditate before traveling or whatever, wherever it is that I'm going, I can't do it on purpose anymore. Now it's like I'm getting sucked out of my body, and I'm literally getting like dropped back into my body. Like, I'm being summoned for war, basically. The only time I'm allowed to leave is when I'm summoned for war. But if I want to just leave just to go see my family, I can't. There's like this electromagnetic field in the air. If anyone else, I don't have it now, but you ever felt like your whole body feel like it's vibrating, and you feel like heart palpitation, heart arrhythmia, whatever they call it? I've been experiencing that, and it's like I can't channel in. The frequency is so off, and the more I'm stuck here, and the more grounded I am becoming, it makes me more angry. And I realize that a lot of people have been showing signs of more aggression, depression, like just the emotions is really hitting people, right? But mine is different. I'm emotional because whatever they putting out into the atmosphere, putting in the water, putting in the food to keep us grounded, those heavy metals weigh you down. You can't go nowhere. I can't experience the life that I was experiencing before. Like, my escape is no more. And that was very depressing, because that's like experiencing my mother dying all over again. That's experiencing loss of my children, separation of my family. Like, it feels so real. But again, I know the difference between reality here and the world there. because there is no comparison. There is no mistaking. Okay? So how can I be delusional? I'm very clear on what it is that I'm experiencing. And I know what I'm experiencing as I'm going through it too. And I'm enjoying it. Like, I do not want to wake up. I have to, of course, but I do not want to wake up. I want to just stay there. And then when the question comes up, well, are you feeling like, hurting yourself or others? Like, no. But honestly, if I never wake up and I stay there, I would definitely love to stay there, because it feels like when I'm here, you see the news, you see everything that's going on. So it's as if I'm just sitting here waiting for war, not doing anything. When there, I'm actually fighting. I'm actively doing something. Here, I'm just sitting here waiting for the inevitable. If you understand what I mean. So for somebody that in the dream world is so very much proactive, to just be here, like just not being able to be active in what's going on, or being left out of what's going on. We could think of a million different scenarios of what's going to happen next, what's coming next. There's so many different threats, to this earth right now, to us as humanity, or as a country, whatever. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. We can all come up with theories of what's coming next. So originally I pulled up Google because I wanted to show you guys what the meaning of astral parents were, but it pulled up games and Naruto, whatever. So here's just a few things that I could pull up. So astral projection is a term used in esotericism to describe an intentional out-of-body experience, OBE, that assumes the existence of subtle body. What does astral mean spiritually? The word astral translates to connected with or resembling the stars. It is considered the vehicle of the soul. The astral spirit, also known as the astral body, has to do with the astral plane. The astral spirit is made up of what is almost identical to the stars. What is the meaning of astral human? One of various celestial intelligence, such as the souls of dead people, demons, or spirits originating in fire, formerly thought to live in and control the movements of stars and planets. Okay, go to the next one. What is astral religion? The worship of heavenly bodies as the veneration of stars, individually or together as the night sky, the planet, or other astronomical objects as deities, or association of deities with heavenly bodies. In the anthropological, I know I said that wrong, but I'm Russian literature, these systems of practice may be referred to as astral cults. Let's get that. What is the astral magic? Astral magic is the energy that fills the astral realm of Arcadia and makes up the shells of world souls and mortal souls. Now, I don't know about all that, but the magic attribute allows the user to control their own soul, making it partially or wholly leave their body, with it traveling wherever the user wish. Okay, now this one. What is your etheric body? The etheric body, ether body, or aether body, is a subtle body propounded in esoteric and occult philosophies as the first or lowest layer in the human energy field or aura. The etheric body is said to be in immediate contact with the physical body and to sustain it and connect it with higher bodies. Now, guys, if I put y'all onto this, right? I remember seeing this like, it was like I was Peter Pan. I was leaving my body, I was floating up above the city, and I could see these lines going up to the sky, and all these lines were connected to people, like a tether cord or some type of energy cord. But anyways, I think that it was connected to the esoteric body, not the physical body. Everyone has the opportunity to astral travel, but you gotta learn how to breathe. You gotta learn how to open all your senses and feel yourself leave. I'm gonna tell you, that was the first thing that I experienced with astral traveling, just feeling like Peter Pan, feeling completely free. I could literally look back and see myself leaving my body, look back and see the whole of my house, the whole of my building, the whole of my city, and go wherever I wanted to go. I was free as a bird, okay? But that ability is about to stop because they are doing something to the energy field to keep us grounded. We connect there too. Like, they have places you could go and hang out and speak to other like-minded people as well. I personally didn't connect with anyone in that realm other than searching for my family, which I found, and that's all I wanted. As far as connecting with other like-minded people and to the things that I'm into, I haven't done yet because I always felt that I was new. I'm a newbie, I'm a baby, and I still need to learn my protection, which I have been doing, and that was the main thing I was focused on, family protection. Now, as far as everyone else, if you want to meet up with the dead, if you want to meet up with your ancestors, you want to meet and hang out with the, you want to go on Mars, wherever you want to go, you can go. I'll tell you one thing. My therapist said the reason now I'm coming up with this stuff is because of childhood trauma. So I'm going to get into that because for the longest I've been throwing little hints, saying little slick stuff, and I haven't really been direct on what it is that I want to say. So I'm going to tell you guys, finally. I see that I posted something in June of 2023 saying that I was going to tell my story, and I haven't yet because, again, thinking too hard of how I'm going to do it, how I'm going to go about that, was all that. Like, you don't have to do that. Just spill it because, like I said, I'm sure that there's someone else out there that has experienced the same exact thing that I have. And they may not be able to cope. It may be a child, teenager, young adult, middle-aged adult, older adult. It doesn't matter. We all experience things in our own way. And it feels a little better when you see that you're not the only one. You're not alone. And I've been feeling alone. Like, I've been told not to talk about this. So I'm going to talk about it. Yeah. So this is my 10 minutes. It's about to be up. So you're going to see a part 2 coming up just next.